Hello everybody, welcome back. It is Link54K here today, and today we are playing Minecraft 1.21. This is the update Tricky Trials, and today we are going to be reviewing what they added in this update. So to begin with, this is one of everybody's this is the most anticipated thing in this update. It is the Mace. This is a new weapon that deals unlimited amounts of damage. This weapon is, honestly, I'd say the best weapon in the game right now until Mojang nerfs it, because right now it is absolutely ridiculous, and I will show you why. So if you were to take the mace, this mace, it says it does 6, but it does so much more. If you were to take this mace, if you got a stack of blocks, and if you built up really high with those blocks, then you could do this. You can one-shot any monster. So, in closing, the mace is very powerful. But what makes it even more powerful is the enchantments that go with it. So, if we were just to go to the anvil, let's just grab one of these. Then we can find the 3 new enchantments that go with this mace, along with some old ones. So the first enchantment we have is Breach 4. The second is Density 5. And the third is Windburst 3. The first enchantment, Breach 4, basically, it makes it so the mace does more damage on the ground. It's kind of like sharpness. In some ways, it gives it like some more ground damage. This enchantment is very good for PvP. The second enchantment conflicts with the breach, so we're gonna have to get a new mace real fast. The second enchantment is density. Density increases the amount of damage per blocks fallen. So overkill, exactly. I just dealt 50 hearts of damage in a singular hit. That's how overpowered it is. And you can go much, much higher than that little tower. And then finally the third, and my favorite enchantment, is Windburst 3. Which makes the mace downright ridiculous, as you can see. Every time you land a hit, it bursts you far into the air, causing you to do even more damage on another hit. Also sends out a little blast radius to hit enemies around you. So you can see the absolutely ridiculous amount of damage I'm doing right now. Let's test this on a different mob. Let's say a warden. So let's just spawn our warden in right here. We're going to jump on him. He gets absolutely shredded by density, and I get boosted back up by windburst. That's 3 hits that I'm going to... 4, 5... It only takes 5 hits to kill a warden, just with those 2 enchantments. This enchantment is truly overpowered, and you can just keep doing it. As long as you have like some good aim, then it's really easy to kill a warden. And this thing has 700 health, and you're just killing it like that. So that basically means the mace is by far the most overpowered weapon in the game. It takes dozens of axe crits and even more swords hits to kill a warden. But in 5 mace hits, you can kill one, which is absurd to me. The next thing that I'm going to talk about is trial chambers, which, real fast, if we just quit this world and go into this other world. This down here is a trial chamber. This is next to the mace. I think the coolest part of this update. Trial chambers are what this update was named after. They are dungeons in the ground filled with mazes, traps, elaborate tricks, and monsters. So you can see you get to one of these by trading with a cartographer villager for a map. And they will show you the exact location of this entrance room. The format is a lot like a stronghold in that it's 3x3 spaces with spiral staircases. That is where it differs. Down here is where it differs from a stronghold. It has these massive rooms with these different spawners and loot crates and all of this good stuff. It's got all of these pots. But what really makes the trial chambers special is the spawners and the mechanics of opening a vault. So down here in the trial chambers, there are these vaults, if I can find one. And basically you have to have a key to open them, a trial key. You get these trial keys by taking out trial spawners, which will spawn a series of monsters for you to defeat until you defeat all of them, and then it will give you a key. So the key opens a wide assortment of possibilities to get in your crate. So this is a spawner. These are all spawners, as you can see. These are some classic traps, including snowballs, fireballs, splash potions, arrows, water, eggs, all kinds of things, really. So these are all spawners, and then when you defeat every wave in a spawner, it spawns you a trial key. And then if I could just find a vault somewhere around here. Let's go into spectator mode real fast. Okay, let's see if we can find a vault in spectator. Oh, I'm lagging a bit. There we go. My game does not like spectator mode, apparently. So you can see this is like kind of the overall size of a trial chamber. It's not too big, but also still large enough to be considered a decent sized structure. It's got these loot rooms right here, as you can see. Let's see, let's just game mode creative. The loot isn't all that amazing until you get to some of the hidden chests. Trial chambers have a lot of hidden chests. Some of them are more hidden than others, which is what makes this structure very unique. Only some other structures have hidden chests, and this one, what is cool about it is depending on how hidden the chest is, the loot is going to be different. So let's go back to spectator and see if we can find a hidden room in one of these. This one might not have any. Okay, this looks like... No, that's the entrance. I was about to say, that looks like it could be a secret room. These, anyway, are the vaults, so we could stop here real fast. Basically, you just put a key in these vaults, and they give you random assortment of items, anywhere from, I don't know, iron to enchanted apples. So you can see I got 2 iron ingots, 5 emeralds, and a golden apple. Let's try this one and see what we get. Iron, emeralds. That one was pretty lame. Some of them will be better than others, but they all are cool. So let's go back to spectator and keep looking for a secret room. I know that there are secret rooms. Just can't find one in this place. This might have some loot. It's not secret, but I can't find any secret rooms whatsoever, guys. Let's just look at some of the normal loot. Yeah, it's just all kind of... It's not amazing, but it's still loot. So next, we are going to switch back to our super flat world and go here. And we're going to talk about some of the new, like, cosmetic items, let's say. So we have, to start with, we're going to start with the music discs. So let's go to music. We have Precipice by Aaron Sheroff. We have Creator by Lena Rain. And we have Creator, that's the same though. Creator Music Box by Lena Rain. So let's get a jukebox. And let's start with this one. It's nice. Yeah, they're kind of the same melody. Precipice is a lot more jumpy. So those are the new music discs. They all sound nice. Next, we are going to be going to pottery shards. So let's go to pottery. We have sheaf. Next, we are going to be going to armor trims. So let's go to armor trims, and then you see we have the bolt and the flow armor trim. So let's just get a full set of netherite armor twice over. Then let's get some emeralds. Then smithing table. There. Pick up this netherite armor. Let's see, let's stick a bolt on this. There we have a full bolt set. Oh no, we have more than a full bolt set. We have 2 chest plates. Oh well. There. Then let's go with flow now. Oh no, we're out of emeralds. Let's grab this emerald. This is the wrong one. There. So the first armor set, let's see. We have bolt. We have bolt. We have bolt. And then let's get the bolt boots. Oh no, where did our other stuff go? Come on. Guess we're starting with flow then. So flow, I really love the flow armor trim set. It looks really nice. Then I guess we're gonna have to get some more armor. And some more emeralds. There. I believe we need... What are we wearing right now? Flow. We need more bolt. 1 bolt, 2 bolt, 3 bolt, 4 bolt. So let's take these off now, and we can put the bolt stuff on. The bolt stuff also looks nice. I don't like it quite as much as flow, but it's nice. Slash time day. Whatever. Time set day. Okay, so those are the new armor trims. They're all really cool. Next, we are going to be talking about the new mobs. So let's go to spawn egg. And in this update, they added 3 new mobs. Well, 3 new mobs and a variety of different mobs at the same time. So to start with, let's go up here all the way to the bees, to the bogged spawn egg. Then we are going to stay in the bees actually and get a breeze. And then finally we need to go to the A's and get an armadillo. So these are the 3 new mobs. We have the bogged. The bogged is, of course, a skeleton variant who seems to be burning up. Let's help you. There you go. So the bogged is a new skeleton variant that, well, swamp variant. It shoots poison arrows at you. It has less health than a normal mob. And a secret feature that you can do to it is you can shear it for its mushrooms. Thank you, bogged. You look very bald now. The second mob we have is the breeze, which some would say is a variant of the blaze. But instead of dropping blaze rods, it drops these breeze rods, which can be used to make some wind charges, or it can be combined with a heavy core, which is one of the drops from the loot, from the loot vaults in the trial chambers, to make a mace. And that is how you make a mace. And then finally, there is the armadillo, which we don't speak of him. The penguin should have won the vote, guys. We didn't vote for the penguin. But whatever. The armadillo, basically, it's an armadillo. Well, it has a mechanic similar to turtles. When it grows up, it drops you a scoot, and you can craft those scoots into wolf armor, which is the armadillo for you. So those are the 3 new mobs in this update. But they also added new dog variants. They added 16 of them. But since we are in a super flat world, we cannot see them. And I'm not going to go through all of the variants right now. But there is 16 new variants of wolves, which I think we deserve. Next, we are going to be going to the new kinds of blocks. And why am I searching water? The main block updates they added is they have a bunch of variants of tough now. So you can see they have all this cool tough stuff. They have all the normal things that you would expect of a stone. Similar to the other stone variants. If you go to deep slate, then looks like that. If you go to stone, looks similar. Yeah. And then the more interesting part of this is copper. And you can see there is loads of different kinds of copper because copper oxidizes over time, creating different variants of copper, ranging from this bronze coppery color all the way to this like teal blue color. So those are like all of the cool new blocks in the update, and you can see those blocks in the trial chambers. Another cool feature added in Minecraft.21 is if we go back to our trial chamber world, then we can look in our inventory and get an ominous bottle. Ominous bottles, before you could get the ominous effect by killing a pillager captain, but now they've changed it to they drop one of these, an ominous bottle. You could start a raid with one of these, or you can drink it in a trial chamber, basically to make everything harder for yourself. These are only for the true Minecraft players, the ones that want to face a challenge. So once you drink one of these, every spawner you come by will be upgraded. And let's see, if we just come up here and turn to survival. Come on. There. So you see now, instead of being red, it's blue. And it's going to spawn. Spider spawner might not be the best example. Let's find a different spawner. / game mode creative. / game mode spectator. Let's find a different spawner. Yeah, my game hates spectator, doesn't it? Okay. Survival. There. This is a better example. So you can see these zombies will spawn in iron armor with diamond swords. This is a real challenge. So only those who come prepared should face this. They'll even spawn in diamond armor with diamond swords. It gets ridiculous. But the reward is better, because if you do manage to take out these foes, then you get... Stop, spiders. This is a climactic moment, okay? If you do manage to take out these mobs successfully, then you should get an ominous trial key, which I've not been gifted yet, because probably still have to take out these spiders. Okay, you can go away now. I'm trying to film a video, excuse me. Come on. There, they're gone. Are they, though? What is going on? Is it throwing strength at me? That at least is helpful. Okay. Whatever, we're just going into creative and getting the trial key, because it's not giving it to me. Ominous trial key. There we go. And then throughout the trial chambers, you will find ominous trial vaults, which if you use an ominous trial key on, you can open. And let me tell you, they give you much better rewards. So I can't find one right now, but let's just go to vault. Place down a vault. Ominous vault? I don't know what they're called. I have no idea. Oh well. Well, the point is you will be able to... It's not working. Well, some of these vaults will be ominous vaults, which you can use your ominous trial keys on. Is this one? No, that's normal. And they give you better rewards, such as enchanted apples, etc. That's probably the best reward you can get. Going back to this world, there is another cosmetic thing to look at, or rather two, I say. So if we go to pottery shards, they added a few new of these, or shards, whatever. They added some cool new pottery sherds. And then if we go to paintings, they added a bunch of new paintings, which I have not looked at any of them yet, but I assume that they're cool. Let's post them all over the village. This one's nice. Okay, we've seen this one before. We've seen that one. That one's new. That one's new. We've seen that one. But yeah, there are a bunch of new cool paintings. And finally, for one of 1.21's most anticipated features, along with the mace, is the crafter. This block is not only for Redstone pros, but also for anybody who just wants to be lazy and have their work done for them. The crafter is basic mechanics. You just place it down. It has to be powered by a redstone signal to craft whatever you want. So for this, today we're just going to be crafting torches. So we get ourselves some droppers, and we have to feed the droppers into the sides. Now let's say we want to be making torches. So we need coal. So let's load that up with coal. And then we also need sticks. So let's load this up with sticks. And then if we get a button right here, place it right here, then it will feed into the crafter. But what's this? How does the torch actually be made? Because it's just going to stack on. Well, that is a cool feature about the crafter, where basically you can right click to disable slots so that it doesn't fill up too fast. And the way the crafter works is it will always layer on top. So you can see that by putting the coal there, since the coal was there first, then it goes in the most available slot and the stick in the second most available slot, creating that. So then let's say we take the coal and the stick out. A very simple mechanic to do for this is if you just break both of these, you put a button up here, you can get redstone. You put redstone right here. It powers it. Then you come around. You get a singular repeater, which you put on a 1-tick delay. Then you feed it into there. So basically now, if I were to press this, then it would do that. And then, to make it even better, we can take this redstone, pull it all the way around here. And there. It's as easy as that. Then if we were to do something, then if we were to do something like, let's say we fed a piece of redstone up here. Actually, we need, one sec. Let's just use white wool as our block. We could place a block of white wool right there. Feed a redstone signal down here. And then what if we made an infinite redstone loop? And then put a few delays, set it off. Oops. Wait, I did something wrong. What did I do wrong? Oh, I'm overloading the system with sticks. Oh, it's not actually... Wait, oh, the dropper's empty. So then, wait, we need to stop this. I messed this up somehow. Okay, let's put the sticks back in here. And the coal back in here. Let's turn this to no tick delay. Then, now it should work. Yes, it's spitting out torches as easy as that. Look at that. And it will just keep spitting out torches at a rapid rate. Now, let's say I want to make something a little more complicated. You would just repeat that, and you would just use the same principles to make a more complicated design. And that is all for the update Minecraft 1.21. I hope you guys enjoyed and found this informative. And go check it out for yourself, because this is all really cool new stuff. And I will see you guys in the next video.